Hello everyone and welcome to day 235 of Project 365. Woo. Okay, so I read a very interesting article today. Apparently, our lovely friends in Texas are reviewing yet again their textbooks, this time saying that the textbooks are pro-Islam and anti-Christian. I thought that was kind of interesting, so I read further. It turns out that they feel that the book is pro-Islam because it only discusses certain ideas that aren't exactly negative about Islam. Like they don't really cover. Apparently, I haven't had a chance to read the textbook. I'm not really wanting to read the textbook, but apparently, from what they're saying, the book does not cover the Islamic atrocities, whilst it still does cover the Christian Crusades, the Dark Ages, and everything else. And what I find kind of funny is the fact that from other analysts, they said that the book is covering these things. I think it's just a fact that they're finally facing the fact that yeah, Christianity is pretty atrocious in terms of what it's done in the past. I'm honestly not sure which is worse, Islam or Christianity. Christianity is pretty bad, pretty damn bad. Um, but nonetheless, I just think it's hilarious that it's the same group who was trying to get into intelligent design into the textbooks, is now combating Islam, and it's kind of fitting in the sense that if they are trying to do some sort of political hurrah, they are doing a good job because it's a good time for it. With the elections only about 40 days away, um, stirring up a frenzy with this is a pretty good idea because, quite frankly, now is the time when most people are the most vulnerable in terms of indoctrination to this degree. See, what I don't agree with is the fact that they're really sort of trying to spin this, saying that liberals are being the lovely contradictions that they are by talking about faith, when in actuality this is all a discussion of history. Um, but I just think it's ridiculous the fact that this same group is just constantly trying to either attack someone or attack an idea that would at some point be beneficial. This in particular at least provides children with information about Islam so they're not constantly in fear of it. Because basically, what they're trying to do at this point is just promote this general state of fear of Islam, and there's no reason to do that. Whilst there are extremists, there are also very calm and considerate moderates that should be taken into consideration. And so, just doing a sweeping generalization of all Muslims as terrorists isn't exactly what we should be teaching our kids. The other fun thing about this organization, by the way, is the fact that they were also the ones who were talking about why separation of church and state is bad in textbooks. The Article 9 law, the one that causes social activities to be open to everyone, like women's sports and blah, blah, blah. Um, the ones who focused on capitalism in their textbook, saying that it's the best. Hold on, there's more, and this stuff gets good. Okay, so among the changes were provisions calling for curriculum to emphasize the importance of capitalism, raise doubts that the doctrine of separation of church and state is embedded in the Constitution, and cover the unintended consequences of progressive Great Society legislation, affirmative action, and Title IX, a 1972 act that mandated equal access to federally funded programs for girls, most notably for SPURS programs. Yeah, this is the same group that are trying to attack Islam here in these textbooks. So yeah, speaks a lot about them, doesn't it? And then I feel bad for the 5 Democrats on this board who are trying to like fight this and try and speak for greater intelligence and promoting understanding. To you 5, I say fight the good fight. You guys are doing a bang-up job, and I wish you luck, because you're going to need it. My question for you guys is, what do you think of the fact that Texas is constantly changing its textbooks? Over the course of the year, I think it's changed its textbooks like 3 or 4 times. It's ridiculous. Uh, but I'm curious. I mean, I understand that a lot of states change their textbooks, but yeah, Texas is doing it quite a bit more, I think. I haven't looked into other states per se, but this is just going to be a sweeping generalization, which I know are bad, but for question's sake, let's just go with it. All right, so that's it for today, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.